suggesting that the NPP presidential hopeful has been disqualified from the party's upcoming primaries. Now, reports had alleged that Mr. Agyapong failed to pay some 4 million Ghana cedis development fee required during the nomination process. Now, in a statement issued on Wednesday, October 8, 2025, the campaign team described the claims as false, unfounded, and misleading. The team clarified that Mr. Agyapong has passed the vetting process and has been formally invited to take part in Friday's balloting exercise at the NPP's headquarters. For the details of the statement also released by the team of Kwabena Agyapong, the presidential hopeful of the New Patriotic Party, you want to visit mx24online.com for the details of that particular statement. Now, away from the camp of the New Patriotic Party, the Vice President, Professor Jenana Opoku-Agyeman, is in Brussels, Belgium, to attend the 2025 Global Gateway Forum, a major initiative at the European Union. Now, the two-day event running from October 9 to the 10th of October 2025 brings together governments, financial institutions, and private sector leaders to discuss strategies for sustainable global investment and connectivity. Now, this year's forum aims to mobilize some £3 billion in investment to enhance development in areas such as digital infrastructure, energy, transport, health, and education. Now, the Vice President is expected to hold bilateral discussions with international partners to explore opportunities for Ghana's participation in the Global Gateway Initiative. Now, for updates as well, you want to visit mx24online.com and read details of her visit to Belgium and the development it hopes to bring to Ghana. But that's all for the morning news on the AM Club. My name is Augustine Adam Kobi-Tusain. For more news and updates, 3 options for you to do. Log on to our website is www.mx24online.com or follow us. It's MX24GH on all platforms and MX24 News on Instagram. My name is Augustine Adam Kobi-Tusain. Do enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Hussein, for coming through with those stories. The whole Ghana is looking to the making sure right decisions are made. And so wish them all the very best. It's time for us to get into the world of sports right here on the AM Club.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
The AM Club right here on MX24. My name is Miriam Uduak-Mensah. It's time for us to get into the world of sports. And you know, sports right here on the AM Club is proudly brought to you by Betway. Betway is stepping it up to give their fans even more back with Betway rewards. Whenever you bet on sports or casino, you earn points that can be converted into cash. It is that easy. The best part is that you can convert whenever you want and can withdraw at any time you want. The funds, or you can actually use them to place new bets, no strings attached. So Start betting and, of course, enjoying a whole new way to get rewarded with Betway. Only at betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions definitely do apply, regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. This one, of course, you know, you have to bet responsibly, okay? No under 18, of course, no minors, all right? Betway, get way more. Now, to our first story this morning, a day before his the 5th anniversary of his debut for Ghana's national men's football team, Kamaldeen Suleiman scored his first goal for the Black Stars in a 5-0 victory over the Central African Republic during the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers held in Morocco. Suleimana, who plays as a winger for Atalanta, netted the goal in the 87th minute after a superb setup from fellow substitute Joseph Pinso shortly after he entered the match in the 76th minute, replacing Abdul Fattah Issahaku. Having made his debut on October 9th, 2020, Suleimana expressed the significance of scoring for the Black Stars, sharing the moment with teammates Mohamed Kudus and Issahaku. This victory brings Ghana closer to qualifying for the upcoming World Cup scheduled to take place in the US, Mexico, and Canada. A draw against Comoros in Accra on Sunday would seal the ticket to the 2026 World Cup, but the manager of this victory, the manner of this victory is in Meknes, Morocco, suggests they will be aiming for nothing less than another statesman's performance. That's right. Again, a big congratulations to the team. This is how we like it to the country, you know. Well, Maguhi has stated that he is unconcerned about his future amidst speculations. Right. Maguhi has stated that he is unconcerned about his future amidst speculation regarding potential transfer to elite European clubs, including Barcelona and Real Madrid. Previously, he was close to a transfer to Liverpool during the summer, but Crystal Palace prevented the move due to the inability to find a suitable replacement. As he reflects on a significant year, Guehi hopes that Crystal Palace performance will prepare him well for the World Cup. Currently, he is on international duty with England, where he is expected to play in the upcoming games against Wales and Latvia.
Me, isn't it? Feels like these days. But yeah, it's been good. I've been, you know, enjoying every single moment of it. Obviously, the most recent success, winning the FA Cup with Crystal Palace, was an amazing feeling. More happy for them than myself, to be honest, because the fans have waited a long time and I think the club deserve it. But yeah, it's been an enjoyable year.
And then the next 12 months, obviously, you're going to have to make a decision on your club future. Hopefully for you, you'll be a big part of the England squad, where you'll be one of the favourites for the World Cup. Are you ready sort of to take that on board for a huge 12 months for you personally?
I don't know if I can think that far ahead, to be honest. I like to just take it step by step, and that is, you know, just focusing on the games that I have at Palace and any, you know, upcoming opportunities that I have.
You've worked for a great manager in Oliver Glasner at Crystal Palace. Can you compare him to Thomas Tuchel here and the qualities they have?
There's definitely similarities in the way that they want to play. You know, a lot of things that cross over for sure. You know, both, I'd say, big personalities, big characters. So yeah, I'm, you know, grateful to be playing under two great managers.
Thank you.
Hi Mark.
How are you?
You've had the experience of playing in a major tournament for England last summer. Is there anything you think you can take from that experience for the preparations for the one that's coming next year?
Yes, hopefully win this time. Yeah, I think there's so many experiences that I can take, not just from that, but just the games that I've had over the last month or so, or 12 months or so, I should say. You know, I'm grateful to be playing in teams that are, you know, thriving and excelling, but also, you know, in tough moments you can learn as well. So yeah, definitely a lot of good moments for me to improve and, you know, help.
What we wish him for the very best with that. Now, going back to the Black Star win, yes, my colleague Sedinam Edmond on the sports decks here at MX24 is joining us for us to get into that conversation. Good morning, Sedinam.
Good morning, Mimi. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Please clear your throat. We're about to have a big conversation. A big win for Ghana. However, we're hearing, speculations or conversations around saying that, listen, we shouldn't be too excited about this win. What do you have to say about the performance of the team yesterday?
Well, good morning to all the viewers and all the guys in the studio. So,
Good morning.
With regards to the performance, I would say they just made it count. Nothing too flamboyant from the team. Just went to Meknes in Morocco and got the job done. And they're already back in the country. They got in the country this dawn, and they're already resting in their hotel, looking forward to starting training towards that Comoros game, which will be played on Sunday. Now, with regards to people saying that it's not yet done, yes, that's the good mentality for the players to have. However, it may not be yet done, but just like we like to calculate stuff in this country with regards to football mathematically to give us a chance of qualifying for tournaments, we can also use the same mathematical formulas to say that unfortunately or fortunately it is done. Why do I say so? Because the gap between Ghana and the following team, or the team in second position, that is Madagascar, is some 3 points. Now, beyond the 3 points, there are goals that come into play, and Ghana has a superior goal advantage. So that would mean that Ghana miraculously needs to find a way to lose the game at home to Comoros by some 5 goals to 0, and Madagascar ends up beating their opponent by 4 goals to 0 to cancel that out. So there is an 8-goal difference or advantage to Ghana, which is sort of insurmountable by Madagascar, and hence leaving Ghana in a position where Ghana can consider themselves already making it to the World Cup, but would need that performance from the team in Accra to seal it and make it a jamboree for the nation.
Okay. Now, so would you say this win was sheer luck, or there was strategy applied to the game yesterday?
No, this win I would not say it was sheer luck, because you can see that the Black Stars constantly kept probing and wanting to get set pieces, especially corners, from which they scored some goals from. So they got over 8 corners in the game, and they were able to convert some of them into goals. That shows that there's a strategy going there. Ghana now has a video analyst who is also doubling up as the set-piece coach. His name is Gregory, and he, since joining the team, has put Ghana in a situation where Ghana is scoring a lot more from set-pieces, especially corners. So it might look random, but behind the numbers, as I always say, it's telling a different story. It was an intentional way of trying to get a win.
Okay. Also, Ghanaians, some Ghanaians are still calling for the head of Otto Addo. Others are saying that, listen, we cannot take him to World Cup. Yes, he has done his best yesterday. He went with the team and they won this game. But he is not good enough to go to the World Cup with. What do you have to say about that?
To be very frank, if you look at the kind of coaches that would be at the World Cup that Otto Addo possibly could be facing up against or coming up against, I would think that either he would be open to some miraculous transformation, or the sports minister has even said that if left to him alone, he might consider substituting Otto Addo. So I think Otto Addo has put himself in a difficult place with some of the things he has said in the past. But when the dust settles, I think it will become much more clearer. But if Ghana wants to go to the World Cup and actually make an impact in the World Cup again, we've gone with Otto Addo. It was not so well the first time, despite he still qualifying the team to the World Cup. Would Ghana want the same dose, or would Ghana want a different dose? It's all down to the powers that be. But for me, I feel that some of his utterances have put him in a very difficult situation that a lot of people would call for his head, actually, whether Ghana wins or loses against Comoros.
And I mean, on a lighter note, yesterday in our stories, he did say something about the number of goals he was looking for to 1 or 2. And I said it right here that why 1 or 2? Does he not believe in the team that much? What is happening with the team that he cannot think beyond 1 or 2, which is probably the regular we see every time. 1 day, it's normal for the Black Stars. But I mean, again, the Black Stars went ahead to go beyond that. And so with the belief in the team, do you think he has that much confidence in the team?
Certainly, he has always had the confidence in the team, but there are certain times that tactically he makes certain decisions that do not sit well with some people, or some of us who have got a tactical eye for the game. But sometimes saying those things like he's just expecting 1 or 2 is just being a bit pragmatic, because you're going into a difficult terrain and you don't know what is at play away from home. You don't know what the opponent has in store for you, so you just got to be much calmer and just go for your win. But if it comes that you get to dismantle and wallop the team, then you take it. One thing I would like to also commend the Black Stars for yesterday, and to some extent Otuado, is the team did not take their foot off the gas. They just kept accelerating and going for more. So I feel if we were even going to play 120 minutes, we would have seen Black Stars score more goals in that game.
Interesting. Finally, before I let you go, let's talk about the present posture of governments with regards to supporting the Black Stars to the subsequent games and the World Cup. Are we ready?
Well, when it comes to government's posture, government always supports the Black Stars. That's where I begin to have a problem. In as much as football is the darling sport of the nation, Ghana, and the government in general needs to look at other sports as well. The Black Stars cannot be taking the lion's share constantly of all the budget that has to be spent on sports, and then literally in the past how many years, how many decades, won nothing to show for all that investment. The Ghana government needs to start looking at other areas. It has gone under the radar that Ghana's swimming team represented Ghana at the Aquatics Zone 2 Championships in Africa and won 69 medals. We've not heard the minister say anything about it. Despite the fact that the same day that Ghana completed that event at Botiman, the minister welcomed the UDS team. The president has given them some amount of cash. We've not seen him go towards the direction of the swimmers. That's just one of the things I would mention. Ghana's hockey team is participating in the hockey AFCON. No one is saying anything about it from the ministry with regards to their funding, because they are facing some challenges in that team, both men and female teams. But it's all quiet because we are all focused on the Black Stars who keep disappointing us at key moments.
Same old story.
Government can keep spending on them, but government needs to look elsewhere. Currently, there are the Paralympics about to happen in Africa. What is government saying about that? We can't keep having the cycle where we call them lesser known sports, where they are actually bringing laurels to the country.
Talking about support, I'll then have to add this one quickly. So we've seen some of the old players, senior players who have retired, join the Black Stars to support them, advise them. We saw Asamoah yesterday speaking to the team. However, people are asking that if that's what we're doing for the Black Stars, the players, then we need to find some very established and OGs in the coaching aspect as well to join in, the team in supporting Otuado and advising him as they are doing for the Black Stars. What do you think about that?
Well, Mimi, when it comes to Otuado, I feel Otuado is constantly given a lot of support. Frankly speaking, even to some extent, the OGs are there, but with the FA call on them. The FA in their stead has also provided a technical advisor who is really an OG. He has actually gone ahead to win laurels and win stuff with teams that he has coached in the past. So if Otuado would listen to such people, I'm not saying he doesn't listen, but sometimes you get the friction that you get the impression, that there's some sort of little bits of friction here and there between himself and a couple of people. He coming out to say that he looks up to the likes of Klopp and listens to Klopp is not bad, but in the sense when you say that, that means that you should also have that listening ear for others really close to you. I feel also Ado has been given a lot of support internally from the FA, getting him different technical advisors, but it's that relationship between himself and those who advise him. For me, that's the problem with them. That I have certain afar looking at the situation in the Black Stars.
Sadinam Edmund, thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning to have this conversation. It's always really exciting to do this. We wish them all the very best, and to you yourself, have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, away from that, the quarterfinal stages of the tennis actions are taking place in Shanghai, while the last 16 matches are underway in Wuhan. Aryna Sabalenka, a three-time defending champion and current world #1, displayed her formidable skills by defeating Lyudmila Samsonova with a score of 6-3, 6-2 to secure her place in the quarterfinals. This victory marks Sabalenka's 8th consecutive win and extends her remarkable tournament record to 19 wins without a loss. The 2025 season has seen her achieve 58 wins, and this match is her 4th quarterfinal appearance in Wuhan, emphasizing her dominance at this event.
Ni hao, guys, and Shay for your support. Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect that much support in the first round, and it felt really incredible playing in front of you. And yeah, thanks guys for coming. Thanks.
Indeed, a lot of support for her right there. But a big congratulations to her as well. And again to the Black Stars. And we're looking forward to the game with Comoros. Having said that, that's it for sports right here on the AM Club. Betway is stepping it up to give their fans even more back with Betway rewards. Whenever you bet on sports or casino, you will earn points that can be converted into cash. It is that easy, okay? The best part is that you can convert whenever you want and can withdraw the funds or use them to place a new bet. No strings attached. So start enjoying a whole new way to get rewarded with Betway. Only at betway.com.ga. Terms and conditions definitely do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Betway. Get way more. Well, catch up with all the fun and excitement. Of course, breaking news stories, sports and business insights on mx24online.com. Now it's time for us to dig deep into the world of entertainment with Daphne Flashley right here on the AM Club. We'll be right back after this.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
At Betway, we don't just reward you for playing, we reward you for staying. Introducing Betway Rewards. Earn points on every bet you place. It's that simple. You can also convert your points to cash whenever you like. With Betway, loyalty always pays off. Join the action today and start earning points.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof soko.
Jollof soko. Tasty nie.
what is going on here.
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
Today, and so let's sit down, relax, and then let's do this. Good morning.
Good morning. How
Your
are you doing?
Excellency, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What's going on? Are you preparing for your manifesto?
Oh, you know, they decided not to, you know, open Parliament for us to go and sit down and jaw. You know, so I'm trying to put together Speaker of Parliament and His Excellency, Chief of Staff, and everybody to sit down and discuss and deliberate on 10 months of being in government.
10 months?
Yes.
How it's saying, you know, how is it been?
No, I'm going to have to ask you that. It was saying...
It's saying...
Government, no.
Or
why
speaking, that's all.
Doesn't care. Doesn't care whether you
No, when
you
it
look
comes
amazing.
to...
I haven't seen the dress.
Oh, thank you.
I'm calm.
Yeah.
I'm calm.
When it comes to my constituency, the other time I was telling Augustine to saying that when it comes to my constituency, I think that the Member of Parliament has done extremely well for us. Because I used to always have extra two tires in my car, because every single day my tire was getting burst. Over how many years of the old government being in power, they couldn't even cover one pothole. And the pothole got so huge to the extent that when you can't even dodge it, ube tomb.
My tire was
Yeah?
Yeah, my
so now
tire, two at the same time.
Yeah, so going all the way to Tema and seeing it's not even quotas, the blocks, it's crazy. I'm so thankful. And I'm like, wow. So with him, I told him when it comes to my constituency, you guys have done it. But then in general, it's up to you, voting voices.
In general,
you said you're the voices of the land, so go ahead and talk about it.
You know, there was a point in my life where I didn't care who was in government. I didn't even know. I didn't used to remember who was in Parliament. Like I didn't used to
You always tell me that it's stages in life. Me too, my time will come.
You will get there, Relax. No rush, Amo.
You get there.
You get there.
Yeah.
Where you be reading documents where don't concern you. You get there. What's in the world of entertainment today?
Well, Baba Yara Sports Stadium is the place that they'll bury our very own icon, legendary Daddy Lumba. So on the 6th of December 2025, he's going to be buried there.
Buried at Baba Yara?
Yeah. No, like as in the funeral. Yeah. What's wrong if he's buried at Baba Yara? In the middle.
What?
Like in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. The way he carried Ghana on his head.
We should carry him on our head too.
Don't you think he deserves a mausoleum?
Oh, I would have said so, but that means that we're not fair to A.B. Crystal. Is A.B. Crystal still alive?
We're not fair to who?
Wait, before I get, is A.B. Crystal still alive?
I didn't say it, it's not me.
He's not, eh? Guys, okay, don't get back to me. But all the legends that have passed on, you know, it won't be fair to them. He's not the only person who put Ghana. That's just
okay, that's the truth.
Which means that if Ametefe dies, then we have to do that for him.
And then there'll be plenty of mausoleums. So
yes.
Which one will we be?
Unless, of course, we want to build a special one for all the musicians.
Right.
Let's just say,
like Ghana Music Museum. Right.
You know, so again, let's leave this to the family. Let's do our bit as a country. People are asking that the funeral should have been done at the State House. He deserves a state burial. He deserves a bigger burial, beyond the states, global burial. And that is why, you know, I think Baba Yara also, because he's an Ashanti, they do not have their funerals outside, unless of course for special reasons.
Okay.
But Asantini Pande, yen kwesien will be fukum, and I will be fukum. Inti Baba Yara in Kumasi, perfect for me.
The other time, my dad was saying that is the Akan or the Ashanti people, or Akan people in a whole, who actually take being deceased very, very seriously. Until you are 6 feet, they are not going to play with you. They actually still think that you are here with us. Exactly. So let's see. They're going to give him a befitting burial, obviously.
So.
I won't be shocked if a blogger shows me passing. Mimi, you.
But have you seen me around there?
No.
Did you ever see me from 1 week to concert? I was nowhere. Oh, man, I'll probably go and support Sewa because Sewa is broken into pieces.
Yeah.
That's actually recently I heard something which was actually heartwarming. Apparently, he had a very, very soft spot for Sewa, and he probably is one of the few men who genuinely cared about her. And I think that's very heartwarming. And for a legend and she's also shown continuously that she really cares about the brand, Daddy Lumba. So I think this will be very difficult for you. I'll be there to support Sewami here in this very difficult times.
Well, let's get into it. Now, the final funeral rites for the late Ghanaian music legend Charles Kojo Fosu, popularly known as Daddy Lumba, have been officially scheduled for Saturday, December 6, 2025 at the Babayara Sports Stadium in Kumasi. Now, we'll recall that a one-week observation was held on August 30, 2025 at the Independence Square, Blackstar Square in Accra, following his passing on July 26, 2025 at the Bank Hospital. The celebrated high life icon was 60 years old. The earlier events withdrew massive crowds of fans, friends, and fellow musicians, ended without a confirmed date for his burial until now. Yes, and so the burial is going to go on 6th December 2025. Exactly.
I'm asking who designed this flyer. I mean, I just want to be. I'm just concerned. Who did this? Whoever did this is a terrible human being. Yes.
Why are you calling out somebody?
Yeah, but well, you say who do? Okay, let's go.
Let's move away from that. I think when I was a child, okay, people always used to say that, oh, there's some musicians and then the Illuminati and they're devil worshippers. I'm sure you hear that, right? Yeah. Until now, as we are grown, we actually do hear it. And we have Doja Cat who has come out to say that she thinks about the fact that people say she's a devil worshipper, that she worships the devil every day. Now, if you look at how Doja Cat switched from the pretty girl, the first song she sang, day to night to morning, to rapping about and then this and this and taking a towel to the Met Gala. Me and you would discuss, we were so pissed, taking a towel to the Met Gala to this. Of course, you have people who will say these things about you, right? We will say that she has been
she has sold her soul.
Sasha Fierce more. You understand what I'm saying? But in a recent interview, yes, and let me tell you, Doja was the girly.
What happened to her?
I don't know. So now, won't people think that
you've sold your soul?
You've sold your soul, or that you anytime you're performing, you manifest. Because there's one video of hers paints the town red, where the video she has split her tongue into two. The place is red. Like, my girl, obviously you're going to say this. So in an interview, she was asked, what do you think about people saying that you're a devil worshipper? And then she said that she's been thinking about it every single day since this rumor started. But then again, she doesn't want this negative narrative to... She doesn't want to take it, into consideration. But you see, the thing is, she didn't say yes, and she didn't say no.
She's actually said she's thinking about it. So you put wait. When she's done thinking about it, she'll give you an answer.
There's a video to that, and so let's go take a look at the video. We'll be right back. Anyway, so this is actually what Doja is saying.
I think she knows what she's doing. But
she's playing with our minds.
Listen, she's a creative. If you're not creative as a creative, you're not a creative. What did I just say? I say deep. As a creative, if you're not creative.
As a creative, you're not a creative.
Then you're not. Really. So I think from the creative aspect, she's gotten all of you talking. And that's what this is about. This showbiz,
staying relevant.
To stay relevant, you have to be in the news. Sometimes it's going to be for the bad, but if you can, it has to be for the good. Like this morning, I was sent a news. We actually featured in Showbiz. Yeah, and I had a full conversation with the lady, but they took an aspect of it and made it the front page. my picture they used was actually nice though. But
what did they say?
But they chose the part where I said, ignore the curves and the looks of women and focus on their craft. And back in the day, I would have gone after them, but I'm not going to go after nobody. It's okay. But really and truly, sometimes what you're presenting is what people are going to buy. But they will buy you if you're relevant. If you're here, they'll talk about you. I mean, look at us. We're talking about it this morning.
Exactly.
You have a video to that?
Yes, we have a video. So let's take a look at the video.
Somebody who works in the store thinks you worship the dead. Is it inside of you to ever clear something like that up, or you just kind of let that be fester in the world as it wants to?
I think about it a lot.
Really?
I think about it almost every day.
What part of it?
Every single part. Every time. Every pinpoint of when that's happened to me down my career.
Yeah.
It's happened a lot. And I think it's not for me to prove to people who cannot or don't wish to listen. It's the harsh reality, but I'd like to stay there. And I feel comfortable there because
she's comfortable being called a devil worshipper. Okay. Who am I?
Who are we?
Who am I?
We are just here to report news. Well,
what's your to Papa's room?
You know.
She's comfortable.
Yes, but in other news, I think last week, this week, people thought Dolly Parton was dead.
Oh.
Yes. She's not dead. She came out with a video saying that she's very much still alive. But then again, it's not her fault. Her sister actually posted on social media saying that we should pray for Dolly Parton because her health is declining and a whole lot of things. Which can we put that screenshot over there so I read it? So now, if you get to see that, you will think that obviously there's something wrong with Dolly Parton because it was a statement that was made. You know, so for me to see the video yesterday of when she was looking so good and she's at the age of 80, she's still looking like this, she's still looking fine. I was confused. What will trigger her sister to put something out there? I don't know, maybe it was a fever and then she felt like, but then hey, then again, when you're that grown, like 80, and you even get a fever, people's hearts starts beating. But can we please get the screenshot?
Okay.
If the screenshot is there so that I could read it. Because I need to read that. Yeah. Anyway, so she says, last night I was up all night praying for my sister Dolly. Many of you know she hasn't been feeling well lately. I truly believe in the power of prayer, and I've been led to ask all of the world that loves her to be prayer warriors and pray for her. She's strong, she's loved, and with all the prayers being lifted for her, I know in my heart she's going to be fine. God's peace, my sissy Dolly. We all love you. Now, if you're to read this, what would be the first thing you think about?
Oh, she's not well.
Yes.
Just like a lot of people. And again, you said something very important. She's not a baby anymore. She's 80. So yes, every ailment that she's met with is a reason to be concerned. So maybe the family is worried that because of her age, but I think these statements should be washed.
Yes.
If you do this, you cause a
whole so there was a whole lot of panic. I'm glad that she decided to make a video for us. So let's take a look at the video. Yeah.
Lately, everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease, those of you that seem to be real concerned, which I appreciate. And I appreciate your prayers because I'm a person of faith. I can always use the prayers for anything and everything. But I want you to know that I'm okay. I've got some problems, as I mentioned. Back when my husband Carl was very sick, That was for a long time. And then when he passed, I didn't take care of myself. So I let a lot of things go that I should have been taken care of. So anyway, when I got around to it, the doctor said, we need to take care of this. We need to take care of that. Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home, closer to Vanderbilt, you know, where I'm kind of having a few treatments here and there. But I wanted you to know.
Yeah. That's what she did. Do I look sexy?
Pretty.
Wow. Oh.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
I love her.
80 years old, Charlie. She's so pretty.
I'm gonna look this fabulous at 80, okay?
You're going to look fabulous at 80.
Yeah.
Do you have the money for it?
Do I have the money?
Yes.
She question. The girl is asking question, answer her.
Do you have the money for it?
Ask her question, answer. Money.
What be money?
Money no be problem.
Hey!
No, money no be problem at all.
Well,
Anywho.
so this is what Dolly Parton has for us
Okay.
today. We live to see the next. We wish her nothing but the best, actually. She still looks very, very much amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have for you today on Entertainment News segment. My name is Stephanie Flashy. Don't forget the name. For more information to stay updated with the latest entertainment news, go on our social media pages at MX24GH, and we do that for you. My name is Stephanie Flashy. One more time, don't forget the name. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye-bye.
Don't forget the name. The name is Daphne Flashley.
Yes.
Don't forget the name. The name is Daphne Flashley.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. You still owe me my chicken and sausage. Where is it?
Yes.
What's yours?
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press.
Members of the press. Thank you so much,
You're
Daphne, for
welcome.
coming through. It's always really, really exciting to have you join us on here. Well, it's time for us to get into other conversations right here. But the Springboard Roadshow is back, bigger and better. Join Albert and Comfort Okran as they tour through all 16 regions of Ghana. There will be hands-on training, education, inspiration, and opportunities for you to unlock opportunities in Agric and ATVET. Down star 718 star 50 hash or call 030-8255-775 to register now for free. Yes, registration is absolutely free. Follow at Springboard channel on all social media platforms for tour updates. Springboard Roadshow 2025. 16 regions, 500,000 youth, and of course, one amazing experience, and you do not want to miss out on that one. Telecel Cash, your secure and convenient cash platform, is still offering the lowest charges ever. Even better, sending money from Telecel Cash to Telecel Cash. It is so free on the Telecel Play app today. So whether you're paying school fees or sending cash to your favorite people, like you're about to send money to me, send the keke, okay? Just get my number and send the keke, okay? Remember, you can make payment to all other networks anywhere cash transfer is accepted as means of payment. Down star 110 hash or download the Telecel Play app today. Na send the keke. Telecel still has more for you. The same, more data, same old price. Telecel bundle allocations have been reviewed and now offer 10% more data at the same old price. In addition, your favorite 400 Ghana cedis data allocation has been increased from 190 GB to 250 GB and does not expire. This means you get to enjoy more data at no extra cost. Simply dial star 700 hash or star 530 hash to access a variety of unbeatable data deals on Telecel. Don't miss out on these enhanced offers. Stay connected with Telecel today. Telecel, connecting energies. Well, my name is Miriam Uduak-Mensah. This is still the AM Club, coming to you live from the MX24 studios at Oleander Streets, East Legon, Accra, Ghana. Yes, officially the show has kicked off, and if you're just joining in, you made the right choice. We're moving straight to Lifestyle Daily here on the AM Club.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
At Betway, we don't just reward you for playing, we reward you for staying. Introducing Betway Rewards. Earn points on every bet you place. It's that simple. You can also convert your points to cash whenever you like. With Betway, loyalty always pays off. Join the action today and start earning points.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof soko.
Jollof soko. Tasty, yeah.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Wow, this will taste so good. Hope it's good for me too.
This is Coca instant noodles. Come join us.
Coca instant noodles. It's so delicious.
You girls are now come, don't tell us we are late. Wow. Coca instant noodles. I have the vegetable flavor, I have the chicken flavor, and the spice. I love it. And the taste, oh my god.
So delicious. For bulk purchase, contact 0536 930956 or 0266 721234. This advert is FDA approved.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. Turn left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a water cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
Why Fatika on to be dribble? The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you at it? Mami Gobe no the cocono. One garino.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof soko.
Jollof soko. Tasty, yeah.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Transform your business ideas into success stories with Telecel Business. Choose from a wide range of products and services tailor-made to drive your business. Call 0302 233 4040 or email to business@telecel.com.gh to sign up today. Telecel Business, connecting opportunities, connecting goals, connecting businesses. Telecel, connecting energies.
Hi, my name is Ruki. I'm a TV host and a self-styled chef. Cooking is my ultimate passion, and it's something I would say is my calling. Now, for those who cook a lot like me, there's one fact they always state. Ingredients decide how tasty your food is. And for me, the game-changing ingredients is water. Tap water at the moment is not the best option considering what's going on in the country. Also, such as water can taste weird and produce too much waste, so it's a no-no for me. My number one choice for cooking is Jibu water. Cooking with Jibu water enhances the flavor of your food. And it's not just that. Unlike other brands where you have to pour it from a heavy bottle, the 20-liter dispenser bottle comes with a tap that makes things so easy. So you see how simple it is with Jibu? Cooking with Jibu gives you big flavors and great taste without all the stress. Remember to cook with Jibu.
Jibu, transforming opportunity to thrive.
Hey, cause it's out, cause it's tea, cause it's out to feel easy. Oh, I'm not wearing pink. I feel very left out. You peoples, can I get, something to put here? Yes, yes. For the love and to cross it out. Good morning. Well, Daphne Flashley here again. It's nice to see you. And anytime you see me here, you know it's time for Lifestyle Daily. And of course, we're in the month of October. And so we are talking about breast cancer. We're getting to know more about breast cancer. And also, thankfully, this whole breast cancer campaign, I got to know that men too can get breast cancer. So lucky me and lucky you for knowing that. I hope you guys are doing well. But before we get into the conversation today, I'm going to remind you about something really amazing, something that will take your taste buds to heaven, and something that will make sure that you're full and you're having you're having an amazing time in your mouth. And it is Coca Oriental noodles. Now, looking for a quick, delicious, and authentic meal that brings the rich flavor right to your table, try Coca Oriental instant noodles. Unlike other instant noodles, Coca noodles are air-dried, not deep-fried, offering you a healthier, flavorful choice. Cocoa Oriental noodles are available in both sachet and convenient 70-gram cups with a seasoning sachet. For your tasty 70-gram cup, simply add hot water and seasoning, cover for 2 minutes, and stir and enjoy. Whether you prefer Oriental or original chicken, spicy stir-fried, or the original vegetable, Cocoa has something for everyone. Perfect for the busy lifestyle student or anyone who loves great taste with convenience, okay? Grab your pack of Cocoa Oriental instant noodles today and experience the perfect blend of quality flavor and heritage. Now, for bulk purchase, you can call on 053 6930956, 053 6930956, or 0266 721234, 0266 721234. Cocoa Oriental noodles, so delicious, and this advert is, of course, FDA approved. Wow, we're back into the conversation of breast cancer. I told you that this whole month is for us, is for caring for the breast, is for more education on the breast and how you can prevent. Remember, early detection saves lives, and so this is what we're about today. We're about to just give you some tips on how you can prevent breast cancer. And even if you have breast cancer, certain things that you can do to make sure that you're still living very, 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 very healthy. Well, joining us in the conversation today is Mrs. Ruth Amoafoah, and she's a senior nurse at Sonotech Medical and Diagnostic Center, and then Miss Abigail Da'Costa, senior nurse, Sonotech Medical and Diagnostic Center. Good morning. Good morning. I'm looking for the one with the ring and the one with Hi, Mrs.
Hi.
How's married life? I want to be like you when I grow up. How is it like being called Mrs.?
I think it feels different
sometimes.
sometimes.
It feels different sometimes. You've been used to the Miss for a long time. Yes. That's nice. How are you guys doing today? Good. You're doing great?
Yeah,
That's
glad
nice.
to be here this morning.
Yes.
To share a little knowledge on breast cancer.
So here at MX24, we have our breast cancer campaign. And instead of we just having breast cancer campaign in just October, we decide to have breast cancer campaign the whole year. So we have something called Cross It Out, and we go schools to schools, everything. So we've been to so many schools. You can name the school, we've been there. Wherever you are, no matter the deep pit, we'll find you there, just to spread awareness of breast cancer. And I think that this is something we should all do, because it's not just in October. You can save someone's life in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and all of that. So yes, this is what I want you to guys know. And the song you just heard is our breast cancer campaign song, which is very nice. I'm going to teach you before you leave here.
Yeah.
But firstly, how important is it for us to have a breast cancer awareness?
Okay, so breast cancer, like we all know, is one of the major leading cancers in Ghana. Yes, and it affects mostly women. Men also do get breast cancer, but majority is women. So it's very important that we all get to create awareness. In creating awareness, we let's say we save lives. Yes, and then in creating awareness, we are able to survive it. And once you survive it, I think that's just it. You've beaten it. So yeah.
And then about you, what about you? Like, what do you think, or how is breast cancer awareness very, very important? But before you get into it, let me quickly read this. Now, Breast Cancer Awareness Month is held every October to raise awareness about breast cancer and encourage early detection through regular screening and self-exams. Now, the campaign aims to educate people about risk factors, symptoms to watch for, the importance of knowing your own body. It also promotes support for those affected and helps reduce fear and stigma around the disease by spreading knowledge and encouraging conversations. The month empowers people to take control of their breast health and potentially catch cancer early when it's most treatable. One thing I picked about this is the stigma. How is the stigma affecting people?
It's real. You get people who have been able to detect it early, but for the fear of what society may say, they keep quiet about it. And by the time you realize it has progressed, So instead of detecting it early, sharing with family to get the support that you need. Now it becomes like, oh, that's the woman with breast cancer. That's the woman with breast cancer. So people shy away from it. And the notion of, if I get breast cancer, I'm going to lose my breast. That alone, people may feel incomplete. So they would rather not speak about it than speaking about it to get the help that they need.
So that's the stigma behind it. Exactly. Because when we spoke about stigma, I used to say that I've never really, when we talk about stigma with diseases, I mostly say, but then it's HIV that there's more stigma in it. Absolutely. So having to understand this, I see that, wow, okay, it's very, very important for us to cross out the stigma. Because as you said, people can have breast cancer and then they think that you're automatically going to lose your breast. And so they keep it till when they actually get to the point where they lose their breast. I think it's very important. First of all, let's get into the basics. What is breast cancer? For those watching who are still confused, what is breast cancer?
Okay. So for everyone to get a better understanding, breast cancer is when the cells in the breast, so we don't want to do science on a TV show, for everyone to get understanding. So it's the abnormal growth. So let's say in the body, okay, at a point, the skin itself, it sheds off for another one to come. Yes. But in the process where, let's say, the skin is not able to shed off for the another one, a new one to come, and then it keeps building up, let's say accumulating. That's the same thing that happens in the breast. So instead of the cells growing normally, they tend to either grow excessively or abnormally. And in that case, you tend to have these lumps. Sometimes you detect it, or you may feel it around any part. It could be any part of the breast. So that's what happens when there's abnormal growth in the breast. Yes. So the cells are not able to shed off or grow at the rate at which they are supposed to grow. Yeah. So basically, that's breast cancer. Yeah.
Any abnormal growth in the breast.
Yes.
Yes, it can affect any breast, left breast, right breast.
Yes,
any
it
breast.
can affect any breast.
Yeah. People say that, oh, the food we eat can cause breast cancer. Someone will also say that we are not exercising well. You put this pomade here and then it did this. In fact, there's so many superstitions that people have. What are some of the causes of breast cancer?
Okay. So there are so many misconceptions you rightly said. For now, there's no particular cause that we can say this is it that causes breast cancer. We can't pinpoint to one thing. There are a whole lot of factors, okay? So I would rather say there are particular things that puts women or people at risk of getting breast cancer, but we can't pinpoint one thing and say this is the cause of breast cancer.
So, wow. So then, this is complicated. You can't pinpoint and say this is what caused. So if you go to the hospital and the doctor have a mammogram on your breast and realize that you have a breast cancer, and then you ask him what caused it, he can't really tell you that this caused this, you ate that, or you did this. All they know is you have the cancer and you have to do something about it.
Absolutely.
Isn't that very complicated? Wow. It is, right? So apart from, so now let's say that we don't know what caused the breast cancer, and now you have the cancer. What are some signs, or okay, I'm sure there are the later signs and then there are the early signs. So let's deal with the early signs here. What are some early signs of breast cancer?
Okay. So first of all, I would like to say our breast is ours. So if there's any change, we are the first to notice it. So mostly it comes with changes around the skin of the breast. If you're looking at some sores that you know for sure, you can't really trace the source of it. you are experiencing some rash around the skin of the breast. You are experiencing something we call peau d'orange, a discoloration around the skin of the breast, and it gives off the feel of an orange, the skin of an orange, the way it looks like with the holes and dots in it. Yes, people experience that. That's one sign. And one of the signs to look out for is the breast lump. Most of the times it's painless, so you are likely to ignore it because you are not feeling any pain.
Not to cut you, so if you have a breast lump that is painful, it's unlikely it's breast cancer?
It could be, but most of the times it's painless, so you are likely to ignore. So whether it's painful or it's painless, you should get it checked.
But as a woman, you automatically have a lump in your breast. So then how will you know that this is abnormal and this is normal?
Okay, so that's when the screening comes in.
Okay.
Yes, so you do your self-examination at home. You are familiar with your body, you are familiar with your breast. You know, oh, this is my normal breast. This is how it's used to be, or it's been since forever. And so if there is a new growth in there, you are likely to pick it up and then reports for, further assessments. Yes.
I'm glad that you've brought it up. Take me through the screening. Let's do this. So how do we get to screen our breasts? Because I'm glad that we get to do it ourselves sometimes. And I know that we've had certain conversations on breast cancer, but for me, I'm still very much confused. I heard that you stand in front of the mirror, you first will see if this one is okay, this one is, if it's this is this, fine. Then later So take me through that.
Yes. Okay. So like we've been saying, you stand in front of a mirror,
okay,
topless, and then your hand at your waist, okay, 2 hands, and then you observe. So in front of the mirror, you observe your breast. People shouldn't be shy to know their bodies.
Yeah.
So observe the breast, look for changes, the size. So, okay.
The size. But you know, naturally, as women, one is bigger than one.
Yes. So if you are someone who is always checking your body, you should know when there is a change. So I think at this point, it's about knowing your body. Okay. Once you know that this is the size of my breast, this is how it has been. Definitely one is bigger than the other. But if you know that this is the size, and at a point you realize that it has changed, you will be, yes. So you look for the changes, the size, and then color. The color. No matter your skin color.
With your hands still on your waist, okay.
And then in front of the mirror. So no matter your skin color, you should, if there's a change, you will still know. And then afterwards, you look for if there's any rash on the breast or around it. And then you come back to observing it still. Some people also do have some of the breast extending to the armpits. So that is also another important thing to look out for. So once you do that, observing it in the mirror, you look
with my hands up.
Yes.
Okay.
You look for you check the sizes and changes. When you are done, now you can use one hand.
Which the left or the right?
So you start any,
okay.
Yes. One hand. Then with the help of your 4 fingers here, you go around it.
You start from here?
You can start from, so where you start from is where you end. In a circular motion. Okay. Then you go around it.
So you press the breast tissue to the wall.
To the wall of the chest. You press it
so you can
to the wall of the chest so that you can feel if there's any lump. So you go in a circular motion. Don't remove your hand at a point.
Oh, I shouldn't remove my hand.
No. It may be difficult for some people to do the self-breast examination because of the size of their breast. But in that case, you can always come to the clinic or the hospital to get a doctor or a nurse to check it out for you. So in a circular motion, when you're done, you press the nipple to find out if there's any discharge. Mostly the discharge, if it's abnormal, it's bloody in color. Yes. Or pussy.
Pussy.
Yes.
Pus.
Pus,
Yeah.
So that's what you look out for. And then if you are not breastfeeding, there shouldn't be any milk coming from the breast. Yes. So that's also something to look out for.
What would you say?
This exercise can be done every month. Once you are done with your menses, you wait for about 5 to 7 days, and then you examine yourself to find out if everything is okay with the breast. Yes. And once you also find something out, it's very important that you go to the clinic. Don't stay home and do, it will go. Self reassurance, like, no. We don't want that. We want to catch it early. Like we are saying, catch it early. We treat it and then survive it. So that's what we are all campaigning about. Yeah.
Since there are no causes, we don't know the causes. How then can we prevent breast cancer?
Okay. So first of all, I would say we should know the risk factors, the various risk factors. Just by being a female, you are at risk. Fault of yours.
Automatically.
Just by being a female, you are at risk. As you increase in age, your chances of experiencing this also increases.
Okay.
By having a family history, if you've had your mom who has had breast cancer before, an auntie, older sisters, yes, it also puts you at risk. So then you become alert or aware of it. Yes. And we have some women who start their menses at a very, very early age. That also puts you at risk. And those that end their menses quite late or enter menopause very late, it also puts you at risk. Yes, those are factors that you can't really do anything about. But once you are aware of it, you become conscious of it. And then, you take care of yourself in a way. Yes. And then, should I say diet? Yes. What we eat makes our bodies, actually.
Yeah,
so we are what we eat. Yes. That's the common notion or phrase that goes around. We are what we eat. And so if you are not taking care of your body, you are prone to many other diseases, not just cancer alone. You are prone to a whole lot. So taking care of your diet is a factor. Trying your best to avoid these fizzy drinks. We all like sugar. Who doesn't like sugar? But trying your best to minimize the intake.
Okay.
Yeah, minimize the intake. Enjoy more fruits. Enjoy your vegetables. Enjoy exercises. Okay, because it's also known that ladies who or women who are overweight, should I say that? It means there's more fat in your body and all that. So you do your best to exercise, you take care of your body in a whole, and you try to avoid or reduce the intake of alcohol. Try to avoid smoking as much as possible.
So basically, living a healthy life, eating well-balanced diet, this could prevent you, not should, could. Because as a woman, you're prone to having breast cancer.
Absolutely.
So basically, just living a healthy life.
Yes.
Wow. Because obviously, we won't know this is what will prevent it because we don't even know the cause. So just being careful and living a healthy life. I'm going to throw this question at you because you are the married woman here. Let me sit down well. Look at your face and get very, very personal. I'm sure you've heard this before. I'm sure you too, you've heard this before. People say that I'm shy. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm shy. Okay. Let me ask. I'll say it. Anyway, we hear that your husband, when he sucks your breast, it helps prevent breast cancer. How true is that? No, I'm serious.
This is a question we get like everywhere we go.
Yeah.
So it's not true.
It's not true. No. What do you mean it's not true? because we've had so many conversations before. We've had so many conversations with people, and they say that it's been proven that sucking of breasts by your husband prevents breast cancer. I've personally, we went to one of our schools, MX24, we went to one of our campaigns, and there's a nurse who said that it prevents breast cancer in a way because, the cells are being sucked in. Is it that you are shy?
I think sometimes, let's say you have a partner and who likes to play with your breast. So in the course of maybe the touching and all of that, sometimes they are able to tell if there's something wrong, if they feel something different. And I think that's why people keep saying
I understand.
that. Yes.
So if you have a partner and you're in action, or he's prone to getting to know if there's something wrong, because of course you'll be doing a touch.
Yes.
So what I say. So that is why they think that, but to suck breast can't prevent breast cancer.
No, it's only when you are a breastfeeding mom.
It's only when but is it not there's mouth?
No, if you are not breastfeeding, there's no milk coming out. So yes.
But even at that point, who is looking for signs of breast cancer? Their focus is not even there. Yes, their focus is for their pleasure.
For their pleasure.
Yes, but it's just that, as she said, sometimes your partner is familiar with your body also. So if there is changes, your partner can help with detecting it early. Yes, but
I mean, most men are very good at that. Even if it's not just about the breast, any other change, once they know you and they know your body, they are even sometimes the first to tell you that, no, this is wrong, and you need to get.
So what's the difference between breastfeeding and then your husband sucking? Because it's the same mouth, it's doing the same thing. One prevents breast cancer, one doesn't prevent breast cancer.
So, like I said, breastfeeding, once you give birth, there's milk, you are producing milk.
So, like what? It's exercising the cells?
Yes.
Okay.
In a way, it is helping the cells to produce and then, like, regenerate. You understand? But when you're not breastfeeding, though the cells are producing and regenerating and all that, it's different.
It's different.
The rate at which the cells will be producing milk when you're breastfeeding is different from the rate at which you are not breastfeeding and the cells, yes.
Okay.
So
makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. So it's not like sucking breast prevents. It's just that it will help him at least know that there's something wrong with my
even if the person is able to.
Right. There's something wrong with my wife's breast today. Exactly. Now, men get breast cancer. Very, very shocked. But then again, if as a woman we have different ways of screening our own body, how does a man find out that he has breast cancer? Because now as a woman already our breast is there, we can get to see the changes, but as a man it's flat and he won't even know. I mean, and men too, sometimes they don't really pay attention to their body. Is the breast cancer screening for women different from the breast cancer screening for men?
No, it's basically the same.
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that women have pronounced breasts. You can actually feel enough muscle to do your screening. Like you said, men don't have that much breasts. Yes, but breast cancer in men is rare, though. But it looks like now there's a 1% chance. So maybe as a man, you wouldn't want to be part of that 1%. So you should also start getting conscious of it. Yes. And the screening for women is the same as the men. Yes.
So they can also do
this. Yeah, they can do their self-examination or just walk into a facility and then do the clinical examination.
Okay. October is not just for women.
It's not just for women.
For everyone.
Yes, and I'm glad that you said this because I can see you in your nice shirts. October, we are pink.
Yeah, in October we wear pink.
We wear pink,
yes.
Exactly. Sonotech has a breast cancer campaign. Talk to us more about that.
Okay. So this whole of October, Sonotech is campaigning against breast cancer, and with our services, we are running a free breast screening throughout the month.
So I can just walk in?
You can just walk in.
Hey.
You don't need to pay anything.
From here we are going?
Yes. You can just walk in.
Yeah.
And then if it requires, maybe after the screening, if you require an ultrasound or mammogram, luckily our management is also giving 50% discount on the ultrasound and then 20% discount on the mammogram. And even after that, there's some free consultation attached. Yes.
Hey, yes. You don't like this one. Only in Sonotech.
Yes.
So let's go through it again. So free breast cancer screening, 50%
discount on the ultrasound.
On the ultrasound.
Yes. And then 20% on mammograms.
On mammograms. Yeah. So this is what Sonotech has
in
for
all
us
of our
today.
branches.
All of the branches. You can walk
we have
in.
Tema, Community 9. We have Osu, Oxford Street. We have West Hills, Wager, right in the West Hills Mall. And then we have Swedo branch.
People, I didn't do community 18. What did we do? Did we offend you?
So we are getting there.
Those in the environs, you can come close to where a Sonotech branch is.
I won't count. You didn't do 18. Have I offended you? But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We are going to be there at Sonotech to get our breast checked. It's very, 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 very important. This conversation has been very eye-opening. And to the men out there who are happy it doesn't prevent breast cancer. Yes, I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Anyway, Thank you so much for this conversation. October is all about wearing pink. It's all about breast cancer awareness. And I pray that as we are, having our awareness here and there, we help prevent breast cancer and also cut out the stigma. The stigma is very, very important. Thank you so much, Mrs. And thank you so much, Miss. You'll be Mrs. soon. Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have for you today on our breast cancer segment. We're going to go for a quick break. We'll be right back with more conversations. Do stay.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a water cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
Play into one young one, sister. When the Black Stars stick to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. Why Fatika want to be dribble? The coach must go. The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mommy Gobe Nubu, the Cocono. One Garino.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lily rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lily rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
At Betway, we don't just reward you for playing, we reward you for staying. Introducing Betway Rewards. Earn points on every bet you place. It's that simple. You can also convert your points to cash whenever you like. With Betway, loyalty always pays off. Join the action today and start earning points.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof so good.
Jollof so good. Tasty, yeah.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
You're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, after such an educational segment, we're here to relax our minds. And I know that we've been very, 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 very stressed this year, especially. We're 10 months in, I guess, and then we are very, very stressed. But there's something amazing coming something coming to us, and then we're going to have a conversation about it. But joining me in the studios right now is Shovesky. Shovesky is not here to give punchlines. No, he's not here for love. Love, no, you trim. We are tired.
Oh, you can never be tired of love. You can never be tired of love.
We are tired. Shovesky's not working for us. You come and sit here and talk now, and then we'll take your own work. So we are tired.
It's not working because you don't want it to work. You don't want to twerk. So, yeah.
Hey! Well, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Daphne. You look amazing.
Oh,
it's been a long while.
Much. I know.
It's been a long
I hope
while.
you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Glad.
I'm doing very
You're joining us today talking about the eye speech cinema.
Yes,
you want to distress us, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm actually here to talk about the Ice Beach Cinema that's happening at the Rehab Beach Club at La. You know, when was the last time you went? You actually even went to watch a movie at the cinema?
Oh, Saturday.
Saturday. But when was the last time you went to the beach?
February.
Okay, that's long. And how was your feeling when you went to the beach?
I'm shy.
Don't be shy.
It was very romantic.
It was very romantic. Oh, okay. So it means that you went to the beach with your loved one, with your sweethearts. That's really nice. So on the 18th of October, I'm inviting you and your boyfriend, okay, to come and... Yeah, because, I mean, it was romantic, and I want this one to be more romantic.
Okay.
I mean, I have never really experienced being at the beach, like a cinema at the beach, where you have like a large screen and you're seated on the sand, around the sand, you understand? You have a mat, maybe you are laying down on a mat and you're watching a movie.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the
that.
That's the experience.
Yeah.
Eye contact entertainment is bringing to us that people don't go to the beach. I mean, people have lived in Accra for so long, but they don't go to the beach. And this is nature. You need to come to the beach. You need to be at the beach. Come to the beach and watch a movie. The breeze alone, you understand, the air, the ambience. I think it's something else. It's very distressing. And it's very therapeutic. Yeah.
Well, for those of you who are wondering what it's going to be like, there's a video to that. And so let's take a look at the video. Let's see if we can convince you. Do you understand? So join us on the 18th of October. Let's look at it.
Accra, get ready for the ultimate movie night under the stars. It's the Ice Beach Cinema at the Rehab Beach Club, La. Movies, popcorn, drinks, and pure vibes, all by the ocean. The Ice Beach Cinema returns on the 18th of October 2025. Tickets going for 200 Ghana Cedi single and 300 Ghana Cedi double. The Ice Beach Cinema is an eye contact entertainment event powered by Bell Beverages, Inside Out, Grand Heights, and Rehab Beach Club. The Ice Beach Cinema is not just a movie, it's an experience.
So right now you've convinced me.
I mean, that's the whole goal. I mean, to convince you to, come to the beach on the 18th.
Yeah.
To watch a movie. I mean, once you get a ticket, you would get a complimentary popcorn.
Okay.
And then get a Bell Ice drink from Bell Ice, Bell Aqua, the Bell Beverages. You understand? I mean, they are part of our sponsors.
So even if you want to really attend, but then your money is not reaching, you're actually rest assured that you're sorted for something to take you through the movie. That's nice. Wow.
Exactly. For something to take you through the movie.
Yeah.
So you need to be there. I mean, it's going to be very fun, and it's something that we're looking at doing every month.
Okay.
Every month. So it's like a beach thing. We're in collaboration with Rehab Beach Club in doing this. You understand? So it's really nice. You should be there. I mean, I know you're thinking, hey. You want to go to the beach. You've been meaning to go to the beach.
This is
A perfect opportunity to come to the beach. Come on time, because the movie starts. So we're showing a movie.
So what movie?
So we are not disclosing the movie.
Okay.
So what it is that on that day, so there'll be about 3 movies, and then we would pass some papers or something out then you would choose. So the movie that has the most votes will be the one we will show.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So there'll be options. Then, I mean, when we vote, so the movie that has the most votes, that's the movie we'll show. So the movie will be not an hour, let's say an hour, 45 minutes. I mean, after that, if you want to still hang around and socialize, I mean, because rehab is a very lovely place.
Yes,
it's a very lovely place. Yes. I mean, so you would still be around and then have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good time.
I think it's a very, and it comes in a perfect time, because we're in the 10th month and we need to distress.
We need to distress, honestly.
Before December comes, because we can't wait for December.
No, because December, there's too much pressure. There's too much pressure in December. So it's best to start distressing now, so you don't feel left out.
Yes.
Because December is going to be crowded. All the burgers and things are going to come down, and all of those kind of things.
Yes,
so I mean, you need to start having fun now.
Yeah.
So you don't say that, oh, the whole year has gone by.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy. I'm so stressed. Work has taken all my time. You allowed it.
You allowed it. Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. And happiness is within. It's up to you to allow it to begin. So make yourself happy. Hey, come to Rehab Beach Club.
You've started. So, ladies and gentlemen, the date is October 18th, 2025. The time is 8 p.m. He said, come early. Don't come late. Don't come late. Don't start the movie just because of you. Come early. And the ticket is going for 200 CDs for single and then 300 CDs for double. I think this is really, really nice. This is discounted
it's discounted
for the doubles. Yes. It's also powered by Bell Beverages, Bell Eyes, Grand Heights, Inside Out.
Yeah. So Inside Out, and then Eye Contact Entertainment.
Eye Contact Entertainment.
So Eye Contact Entertainment. So this whole program is by John Jermaine.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
John Jermaine, and then Inside Out is supporting. I'm Inside Out. Mm-hmm. Inside Out is into brands and advertising.
Okay.
And all of those kind of things. And then we are supporting. So I'm just the team lead, running it. And I want to share out, if you want to get your tickets. I mean, there's a way to get it. So you just have to dial *713 *33 *789 #. Can I take it again?
Yes.
*713 *33 *789 *. Or if it's long for you, you can just call the numbers on the screen.
Okay.
024
6408 340 or 0544 116 983, or follow at iSpeech Cinema at GH. They can DM there, right?
Yeah, they can actually DM there. Yeah. And what we want to do is we're going to give 10 complimentary tickets. I mean, however you would want to go about it to your listeners, your viewers. I mean, because I'm sure that they would want to come. Send people who want to win tickets to come. So we're open to giving 10 complimentary tickets, so that you would get your viewers to actually come.
Okay, that's nice. Viewers, though, you are lucky. So yes, we're going to do that. So during the week, from now till Friday, we're going to do that.
So you just take their contact, their name and their contact details, and then you send it to us. Then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, you take it from there. Well, Shovesky, thank you so much for coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had an amazing time this morning on the AM Club, okay? As usual, is for my daily dose of Vim, then straight into what's trending on X, into some news stories, sports, entertainment, lifestyle. What's about breast cancer? For those of you who thought that men sucking your breast can prevent breast cancer, I'm sure they have broken your hearts this morning. vaccine, because no, it doesn't prevent breast cancer. And then into Ice Beach Cinema that's going to happen on the 18th of October 2025. So the tickets goes for a single, 200 CDs. Singles, come in. Who knows? This is where you could meet your husband. So that's here. And then a cool 300 CDs for double. And also complimentary tickets will be in somewhere. And so you can stand a chance of winning some complimentary tickets and then take yourself or you and your partner out there. My name is Daphne Flashy. We'll come your way same time tomorrow for the biggest morning show in the capital. See you and have a great day.